銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's read chapter 1 of volume 4. We're starting volume 4. This is sono ni. This is part 2 of the Doro no Meitoru, the Mud Meitoru. We'll see the title page soon. The previous chapter and the previous volume ended in this two-parter, so this is the second part. They're on the rain planet, and Tetsuro has become trapped by this person in a home of mud in a mud lake. And anyway, you can see what's happening. Apparently, she's cooking him meals. He's eating like a slob and watching TV. And we're getting like some sounds here. What do we get? Ba-ba, ba-boom, di-di, vroom, vroom. Yep, there we go. So here's our splash page. Oh, and we get, I guess that's him yawning out of boredom. Yeah. Taikutsu da yo. It's boredom. I'm bored. Nanka shitai yo. I want to do something. Okay, and again, this is chapter 1 now, volume 4. Doro no Meitoru, Mud Meitoru. This is part 2, sono ni. And again, she's got this home down in the depths of a mud pond. Apparently, like, she claimed 200 meters down. he's getting a little heavy there. Nani mo sezu ni gorogoro shite ittara buyo buyo futotte dame ni nachao yo. Okay, so without doing anything, and if I'm rolling around without doing anything, goro goro. Fluffy, fat, no good, becoming. I'm becoming fluffy, no good, fat. Bouillon. That's kind of his waist, I guess, making that bouillon sound. Doshite? Betsu ni sports senshu ni naru wake janai kara ii janai no? What's wrong, or why? Why does that matter? Otherwise, sports, becoming a competitor in sports, reason it isn't. So because of that, it's fine, isn't it? So it's not like you're going to be participating in any sports. So that it's fine, isn't it, that you're becoming fat? 私はあなたがここにずっといてくれればいいんだから。As for me, you, in this place, continuously, if you do the favor of existing, that's good. That's fine by me if you stay here forever, continuously. Although initially she said she wanted him to work and earn money so that she could build a house on the surface or something. Maybe we've dropped that. 本だってもっと買ってくるし、テレビは毎日やってるし、何が不足? Oh, that's her talking. 本だってもっと買ってくるし. So, like, talking about books, all the more bought and came. And as for television, every day watching or doing, what is insufficient? What is fusoku? Yeah, what are you lacking in? What is this? Muitatazo. 6 days have passed. Muika tatta. Yeah, 6 days have passed. 停車時間は1週間。つまり、7日だった。So as for the train stopping time, it was 1 week. that meaning it was 7 days. So he's recapping for the reader that he's got to get out of there by day 7. Oh, kuso, mo gamman ga dekinai. Damn it, no longer perseverance is possible. Like, I can't persevere, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, patience, endurance, tolerance, no longer existing. No longer possible. Naniga, nandemo. Like what? Everything. Baka. Idiot. She had said that they were so deep that if he went out there, he'd be crushed. What was the term? Peshanko. Crushed flat. Naniga. Naniga nandemo means by all means, by all costs. So he's desperate. Okay. I hope Matsumoto had like an intern, right? You'd be like, okay, intern, take this page and fill it with dots. This is your task for the week. Oh, okay. Oh, he's starting to fade out. Blub, blub. Blacks out, and of course he wakes up back there. Okay. That was fast. 背は低く、髪の色は黒、目は小さく扁平足。Okay, this is the television talking. As for the height, it's low, like short of stature. As for the hair color, black. As for the eyes, a little bit henpei. Henpei. As for the eyes, wait. Oh, as for the eyes, small, and then flat feet. Henpei soku means flat foot. Wait a minute. Are they talking about Tetsuro? Terebi yes. Terebi ga anata no koto o iitteru wa. The television, things about you is saying. This television is saying things about you. Doro no naka ni tobirasu nante mucha yo. Inside the mud, dashing into the inside of the mud or whatever is crazy. Nante mucha. Yeah. Dashing off inside the mud is some kind of crazy. Some kind of strange. Hakkensha には銀河鉄道よりお望みの商品かそれに相当するものを差し上げます。As for to the discovery person, or basically to the person that finds him, Hakkensha. Yeah, as for to the discoverer, the Galaxy Railway, from the Galaxy Railway, a wish, a desired shokin, reward, and in addition, soto, like appropriate, yeah, befitting thing will give. So a reward, desired reward, or an appropriate thing will give. このパスがあれば銀河鉄道で どこへでも行けるのね. So this pass, if it existed, or if I had a pass like this, on the Galaxy Railway, anywhere able to go, right? 返せ、僕のだ. Give it back, it's mine. Return it, it's mine. Didn't he have it in his underpants? 取りゃしないわよ、そんなもの. I guess will not take it, will not do taking, that sort of a thing. So she tosses it back to him. どうせあなたは私とここにいるのだからさ. And why is that? Because as for you, with me in this place will be existing, and that's why. So, right, she's saying, like, I'm not going to take it because you're going to be here with me. 死ぬまでいてくれるだけで There it is. 働かなくてもいいわよ. Until die. Until do the favor of dying. いてくれる だけは だけで It's just even if you don't work, it's fine. Oh, okay. She's saying even if you don't work until you die, it's fine. Yeah, so like just okay, yeah. You're going to be here forever with me, or you'll be here with me until you die. Just by doing the favor of existing, even if you don't work, it's fine. 私はメイテル. As for me, I am メイテル. So he's been there 6 days, and she's finally telling him her name. メイテル? メイテル. だってメイテルは but as for メイテル, 私もメイテルよ. I also am メイテル. 生まれた時からね, since the time that I was born. 同じ名前があっても別におかしくはないものな. Okay, so the same name, even if having the same name, it's otherwise, as for it being otherwise weird, it's not that sort of a thing. It's not a weird thing to have like the same name. It seems like he's saying that sort of tongue in cheek. Anyway, メーテルが心配してるだろうな. メーテル is worrying, probably. ドジフンダ? It's ドジフン. ドジフンダ? Maybe that's all. Doji funda. Blunder? Doji funda. I think this might be fumu to experience. So, ドジフンダ僕を軽蔑してるだろうな. Okay, so 軽蔑. Scorn. Disdain. Yeah, so me, who experiences blunders or makes blunders. So me who makes blunders is probably disdaining or scorning. So she's probably like disdainful or disdainful of me who makes blunders. Oh, okay. Gobo, 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 huh? Gobo, gobo, gobo. That's kind of like glug, glug, glug. Gobo, 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 gobo. Okay. Go boom. Go boom, 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 boom. Let me zoom out so you can actually see what's happening there. There's like some sort of big suction machines up here. So they're draining the lakes. You can see it's still raining. There's the home. Let's see how much detail can we see down here. You can't really see them, but hey. All right. Zuru, zuru, zuru. That's kind of the slipping of the mud. Do, do, do. Oh, they're getting sucked up in the home too. Ah, Tetsuro, meiteru. Tasakatta. I'm saved. Saved, rescued. Ie ga tsuburechatta na. House destroyed, hasn't it? Your house has been destroyed, hasn't it? Dot, dot, dot. この人は Oh, this is Tetsuro. この人は僕の面倒を見て助けていてくれたんだよ。As for this person, me did the favor of saving me seeing like mendo, seeing my mendo, which is like difficulty or trouble or care. I guess, and that's what she did. Why dump out the mud of the pond? To sweep away, to dredge. Why did you do that? 私の家が破れちゃったわ。My home was destroyed. 政府の政策でね、ここもまともな住宅地にするんですよ。That's always what happens. It's like orders of the government. 政策. Yeah, through policy of the government. This place also, like fair and square, matomo. I wouldn't call this fair and square. Yeah. Honestly, decently, uprightly. I don't know about his use of matomo here. Maybe he's meaning it's a proper government action. Anyway, that's sort of a residential thing they're going to make. They're going to make a residential area. Jutakuchi. Yeah, a housing district. Typical. 私の家は And as for my house, 政府が地上に建てます。The government will build one on the surface. Dot, dot, dot. That's kind of what she wanted. あなたにはお礼をしなくちゃね。As for to you, gratitude must do. This is, if don't do, then it won't go. But so, must do. Must give you thanks. そうしなくちゃ. Yeah, that way, like, must do. あなたのお望みのお礼をするわ。テレビでのお約束だから。Your desired reward will do on the television that it was that promise. No ore. Yeah, expression of gratitude, of desire, of you. ... What is she going to ask for? Is she going to ask for Tetsuro? Bushu, bushu. There goes her home. Nani o yokyū shite mo ii no? What yokyū? Demanding, even if I demand what, that's good. Basically, like whatever I demand is good, or whatever I ask for is good. Ii wa kanou na mono nara. It's good, or that is fine, if it's a possible thing, if it's possible. Ginga Tetsuro no teiki to Tetsuro ga hoshii. So a commuter pass on the Galaxy Railway and Tetsuro want. I want both of those things. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Train's taken off, and she's there. All right, what do we have? Not sitting with her, but Ame no miyako kara hasha shita no wa ii kedo, nanda ka okashii na guai da na. Okay, so as for the train departure, or the train departing from the rain capital, the planet, Ame no Miyako, that's fine, that's good, but somehow it's a strange guai, a strange feeling, circumstance. Yeah, somehow it's a strange condition, state, manner, or health. He's talking about himself. Tetsuro. Ikinasai. Go. It's an order. Go. あなたはあの人にもらわれちゃったんだから。As for you, by that person, like, been received. That's because you've been received by that person. You've been taken by her. Baka koke. What is koke here? Baka. Idiot, stupid. Oh, like you're talking. This is like baka iyo na. You're talking stupid. Ore wa. He normally refers to himself as boku. He says ore here. Ore wa mado kara minage shitaku natta yo. So as for me, from the window, it has become wanting to throw oneself from the window. Minage. Suwatte, sit. Iware nakute mo suwaru yo. Even if you don't tell me, we'll sit. He sits over there. Kochi yo. Here, this direction. 手を握ってて hold it, like hold hands. 私は寝るからね。手を離さないでね、哲郎。As for me, because we'll sleep, don't let go of the hand, Tetsuro. What's with his teeth there? I guess that's just his face. Poor Tetsuro. Okay, well, she lives there now. And Tetsuro belongs to her. How many cars do we have this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weren't there 8 last time? I don't know. We need a car counter. Tetsuro? Huh? その人はもう寝たわ。もういいのよ. So, as for that person, already slept, it's already fine. Huh? Mo namuta, but that still means like has already fallen asleep. But he looks at her. She's like, was she made it? Well, the title was Mud Meiteru. Doro no. Oh, that's Tetsuro. Doro no. Doro no funa ni, no kona ni natte kudakete shimatta. So mud became powder of mud or flakes of mud and broke. Kudake. Smash, broke to pieces. Kona is like powder. Yeah, flour powder. So it became a powder of mud and broke into pieces. この人は泥のような細胞構造になっていたのよ。Okay. As for this person, mud-like cell structure became になっていたの, or was becoming a cellular structure like mud. Cybo is like biological cells, and kozo is like construction. Yeah, structure. Doro no naka de, inside the mud, sumu no ni teki o shite. While living inside the mud, teki o did teki o. Did adaptation. So she adapted while living inside the mud. Soyo karara ni natte ita. And that's sort of a body it became. Her body became that way. Dakara, kawaita kuki chu ni deru to. And therefore, a dry atmosphere, inside a dry atmosphere, when going out into. So when she got into a dry atmosphere, ... Well, この人はとっても寂しかったのね. As for this person, very much was sad, wasn't she? Or is that lonely? Yeah, lonely. She was very sad. She was very lonely, wasn't she? Hanashi is sad. I usually mix those up. この人はとても泥の中が好きだったわ. As for this person, very much inside the mud, loved. Very much loved the inside of the mud. 泥の中の空気の玉の家で暮らすのがとっ ても好きだし、体に合っていたの、でも一緒に暮らす人がいなかった。Okay. So in a house of a bubble of air inside the mud, as for living inside a house, blah, 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 very much loved. And 体に合っていたの. It was like it matched the body. It suited the body. Yeah, that's ao atte. Yeah, that's what that is. That matched the body. But together, as for a person to live together with, it did not exist. So she had no one to live together with. そうと分ければ、そうと分ければ、もっと優しく親切にしとくんだったな。That way, if I understood that, all the more kind, like would have been that way. Shitokun. Shitoku ndata. I think that's what that is. Like, would have done on purpose, being kind and gentle. And ndata is he's explaining. Would, right? Tetsuro wa yasashikatta wa. As for Tetsuro, you were kind. Kabatte ageta shi. Kabatte ageta. To cover. To protect someone. Yeah. So you did the favor of protecting, to cover her. 誰にも泥の中へ無理に引きずり込まれたことを言わなかった。Okay, so, and to nobody inside the mud, impossibly being drawn in, muri, unreasonably. I usually go with impossible for muri, but here it's unreasonably. Hiki zuri, dragged into the mud. Yeah, so the event of being, like, basically forcibly or unreasonably dragged into the mud, to nobody was said. You didn't tell anyone that, and you did the favor of covering for her. So you were kind. その親切な心や優しが. So that kind spirit or heart is gentleness. 優しさが. There's a difference between, maybe there isn't. Kindness, gentleness is shinsetsu. That's the own reading type of word. And yasashi is kind of the Japanese. Yeah. So they kind of mean the same thing. So that kind or gentle heart is gentleness. いつかあなた自身を助けることになるわ、きっと. Kind or gentle? Yeah, both. Sometime one self-saving, becoming that way, certainly. Like someday you'll certainly save yourself. Or it will become the event of saving you. That kindness. Okay, yeah. That kindness one day will save you, certainly. Hey, Riku, how's it going? 雨の都には 泥のメートルみたいな人がまだいるんだろうか? Okay. So, as for in the city of rain, that planet, a mud meitoru like person, a person who's like the mud meitoru. Oh, mada irun daro ka. Is there still someone like that, I wonder? 泥の中の好きな人たちが泥の中の家を奪われて。So, yes, people that love the inside of the mud and have snatched the houses inside the mud, どんどん死んでゆく. Little by little, they go and die. Kidnapped, taken away. Yeah, ubao means to snatch, to take something away. This is reference to the government took away the house. It was taken away. Snatched. The snatch just takes it. It's against one's will, which is why snatch is a better word. That little by little they go and die. 泥の中が好きな人の底が一番住みやすいと思っている人の心など地上の人間にはわからない。Okay. Little by little, they go and die. No soko. I guess people that love living inside the mud, that the easiest place to live, the hearts of people thinking that it's the easiest place to live inside mud, or answer to the people on the surface of the earth they don't understand. Okay, so that's part's clear. It's something about humans on the surface don't understand something about the hearts of the people thinking that living inside the mud is the best place. So let's try that again. 泥の中が好きな人の底が一番住みやすいと思っている人の心. Yeah. The people, the humans on the surface don't understand the hearts of people that think it's the easiest to live there as people that love the inside of the mud. Okay. And here we are. Is Tetsuro trying to work off his extra pounds? 何を知ってるのですか, Tetsuro-san? What are you doing, Mr. Tetsuro? 太ってブヨブヨしてるとみっともないから減量マラソン知ってるんだ. Yeah. Okay. みっともない. Oh, that's right. Shameful or disgraceful. So if doing like blubbery because it got fat, so fattening up and becoming buyo, that's shameful. So because that's shameful, a genryo marathon am doing. Genryo. A loss in quantity marathon am doing. I'm not sure why genryo there. I mean, that means loss of quantity. Maybe the loss of quantity is like a weight losing marathon I'm doing. 網羅車を500回も往復したよ。往復 is making a round trip. So did a round trip of even 500 times already of the train. And he's looking thinner. Okay. And here we go, the final panel. The train zips off to the next destination. And we get our closing paragraph. What do we got? What's our final thought? Okay. 人の好みを嘲笑ったり、理解しようとしないところで血が流れた。Okay. 嘲笑った。This is pretty usual for the final paragraph. 嘲笑った。Azawara was to sneer or ridicule. In places where not trying to understand and sneer at people's preferences or people's likings, blood flows, or blood flowed, or is able to flow. So blood is able to flow in places where people were not trying to understand and sneering at the preferences of people. 古代の宇宙飛行士は Okay, we usually get some sort of strange character making comments or whatever. This is our person for this time. それが長距離宇宙船の航海で最も大事なことだと書き残ってる、残している。Okay, so as for a space宇宙飛行, a space aeronaut, hikoshi, space pilot. Okay, so let's go with the space pilot. As for a space pilot of ancient days or of old times, that thing, a long distance space aircraft or spacecraft on a kolkai. Oh, on a voyage. All the more important thing, like left, wrote and remained. What is that? To write and remain behind? Yeah, to leave a note, to document or behind. Hey, Kurokoza, what manga is this? Right there at the top. Galaxy Express 39. Okay. Yeah, to leave, it's to write and to leave behind. So to leave a note or to document. So the space pilot of old times, that thing, meaning this opening statement, wrote and left behind as an important thing on a voyage of a long distance spacecraft. どこへ行っても人間のいるところ、それは同じだ。To where go, even if go people, so people wherever they go, and the places that they exist. As for that, it's the same. それは同じだ。どこへ行っても人間のいるところ。Yeah, the places that people go, wherever they go, it's the same. we get a lot of statements like this at the end. It's some like ancient warrior, ancient pilot, a scholar of lore, leaving behind a note about some comment, and it's like that everywhere. Or usually it's the train goes off in the sparkling stars that twinkle in the heart of Tetsuro and things like that. So human, ningen, yeah, people, ningen, human. Ningen gets used for things other than humans in manga, so it just means like inhabitants, people. All right, that is the end. That is the end of Chapter 1 of Volume 4, the Doro no Meiteru. We'll continue next time with Chapter 2. We move away, apparently, from the Part 1, Part 2, the Sono Ichi Sono Ni, but the chapters get longer. So we'll adjust to the chapters as we get there and take them as they come. So we'll start with Chapter 2 of Volume 4 next time.